And so let's go over the results of the study, see what we can find out from this that can help us to keep moving things in the right direction. So it looks like the night you were here in the lab, you were asleep for almost 6 hours. During that time, we saw that you were snoring, but more importantly, you were having quite a bit of breathing disturbance. So we saw that you were having some apneas, hypopneas, and raras, which are due to varying degrees of collapse of your upper airway here in the back of the throat, which were disrupting your sleep. So overall, averaging about 27, 28 episodes per hour. So that's about once every other minute during the night where you're having one of these events, which is really disturbing your sleep. And so that's consistent with moderate sleep apnea. Your oxygen level dropped as low as 82% during the night, and that's typical when we have somebody who's having sleep apnea. The oxygen level tends to drop below the normal range. Anytime it gets down to 90% or below 90, we get concerned because that's not good for your blood pressure, your heart, and your brain. And so that's also consistent and as a result of the sleep apnea. And you are having a lot of fragmentation of your sleep. You're waking up frequently during the night, even though many of these awakenings may be very brief. You're not aware of them, but your sleep is fragmented and really keeping you from getting good quality sleep. So as far as the treatment options are concerned, one option is CPAP, as you mentioned before. Things have improved if it's been a few years since you last tried it, so there have been improvements in the devices as well as the masks. They've gotten quieter and smaller. Most devices are quieter than the air purifier here in the room. So I can barely even hear that. And the masks have gotten much smaller and quieter as well, and more comfortable. In addition, there are advances to CPAP or options we can try if that wasn't the right treatment for you before. For example, CPAP is giving you one pressure the entire time, whether you breathe in or out, as you know from experience. But there's this type of treatment we call BiLevel, which is a step above a CPAP. It looks the same, and the mask styles can be the very same interchangeable ones. But BiLevel treatment gives you two pressures. One when you inhale, and when you exhale, it drops the pressure some. So some people find that more comfortable if they're not tolerating CPAP. Another option would be a dental appliance. Dental appliance is also something that's become more and more popular in the last few years. It's something you'll wear in your mouth while you sleep instead of using a CPAP device. And it works by keeping your lower jaw in a forward position. So essentially by helping to address the base of the tongue so it doesn't collapse and relax into the airway.